Right, once again shining the spotlight on our beloved four-legged friends this morning. Now, diabetes is not only limited to humans. Now, recognizing and spreading the word about diabetes in dogs can help pet owners treat the symptoms of canine diabetes. Dr. Mats, a technical specialist from MSD Animal Health, the makers of BRAVCETO, is here to shed some light on this very important subject. Lovely to have you, Dr. Mats. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very important subject as well. I think a lot of people might think that diabetes is only a human thing, but it does occur in our pets as well, our dogs specifically. Is that all the same thing?
The basic physiology is the same. So either you have too little insulin, which keeps the sugar levels high, or you do have insulin floating around in the system, but there's no response to it, which again keeps your sugar levels high.
Now, when it comes to diabetes for dogs, I mean, what are some of the symptoms that pet owners need to look out for to recognize? Because I'm sure this is something that you need to address with urgency, actually.
Absolutely. I think the most common signs is excessive water drinking, which then causes more urination. At the same time, these animals tend to eat more than usual, but at the same time they are losing weight, which is doesn't quite make sense. Another very common symptom is recurrent urinary tract infections. And usually that is your red herring that gives you a good clue that maybe this dog has got diabetes. Later on, you can get very severe symptoms, things like cataracts and seizures in animals, which usually by that stage means that we've got a lot of work to do.
So, I mean, a urinary infection, that's pretty much where you start and you pick up something that's not normal.
I think a lot of the times increased water consumption together with a urinary tract infection.
How would you pick that up? Just on a point of interest, you know, you send your dog out to go do its business. I mean, you don't monitor at all times.
Not really, but what you will see is changes in those patterns. So they either go out and they don't spend long enough, or their normal house training goes out the window and they actually mess in the house. Because they're keeping it in and they're painful, so it comes out in little batches.
I see. Very, very interesting indeed. Thank you very much. Very important topic indeed. So make sure also that you catch our next BRAVCETO segment where we will be continuing this discussion on canine diabetes.
For your extraordinary pet, you need extraordinary care. Give your dog 12 weeks protection against ticks and fleas in just one tasty treat with BRAVCETO.